Well, Cure is a good draw. I think there's a little bit of agency over what we got going on here. As long as I don't have a counter spell for it, if they do, we're in a really bad spot. We need to be able to filter some of these lanes out of our hand. Hey, Sky, how's it going tonight? Kind of save the map token to be able to sack it to our torch. Nice! What'd you make it there with? Want to kill this thing now? Red deck wins. That's a damn good deck. It is a very, very powerful deck. You just on the straight mono red version. I think that version's better. Just the straight mono red version's better right now in the ladder, I think. Hard cast the Kaito. I'm assuming tap down my Kiora. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, Hearsay, how's it going tonight? We're starting off with a list that Gore posted in the Discord that he wanted us to try out this evening. I think I'm supposed to just kill the Kaito. Nice. It's always a good day. Burn some sweet ones. Oh, they found your secret deck? Not sure on Nemesis, the Nemesis links. The, like, step links? Or not step links. Blast from the past. Sunspine links? I did see Ashles was playing some fish. I did see that. I think Sunspine links is fantastic. I would be playing 4 in the 75. Just I'm not 100% sure where you want the 4. I think 2 in the main, 2 in the board's where I sit. For that deck. But I haven't played a whole lot of red yet. There's your OG list. Burn some Sultai. I want to play some Sultai with the Frog Mom. I really do. I think there's got to be a version of that that's good. Our draws have been so bad. I want to put the counters on the Gastral Thrill Roller. We want to keep this other land in hand so if they kill our Thrill Roller, we can pick it back up. Mind Spring. Oh, yes, the combo one. I always got the... You were playing Exandronate? That's cute. I like that. Burn Tyvar. Tyvar's sick. I think against a lot of things, the Pixie's really... Or the Step Links is really good. Like, against Pixie and Domain, obviously, it's fantastic. Against Blue-White, it's, like, okay. It's not, like, amazing, but it's, like, serviceable. Yeah, we're dead this game. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, being able to get the infinite creatures is just hilarious. With the tap and untap of the other merfolks on that merfolk list. Definitely want the barrages. Scorching Shot's like actually good in this matchup. I don't like the torches as much. Definitely with the Chandras. Cura's probably the worst of the 3s. Rona's not amazing. Brightrum on a torch. Do that. Yeah, I had to read that card. I did not know what that card did. Yeah, it's basically Nykthos just for the amount of creatures you have in play instead of your mana pips. For the current type. Yeah, that'll do it. That does win the game. I do like the combo with the fish to tap and untap. Hey, Rose, how you doing tonight? We're trying out Gore. Posted this list in the Discord. I told them we'd try it out on stream tonight, so we're giving it a shake here. Doing good, doing good. I do think there's a good like blue-black or blue-red discard deck. I don't know if this is the right shell for it or not. I do want to try to find a good shell for it. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I had a pretty chill day at work today, other than the fact that it's essentially blizzarding outside right now, which is not great. Luckily, I get to stay inside the rest of the day. Yeah, it started with rain, but then the temperature started dropping and the wind started picking up real heavy. Supposed to have like 60 to 70 mile an hour gusts tonight, and then snow until like 3 a.m. Not supposed to snow a lot, just snow enough to be annoying. Yeah, it's nuts over here. How are you doing tonight, Desert? Fire up the throw roller. Assuming they have a flood pit surrounder. Yeah, so flood pits will tap down the throw roller. I think we offer the trade. If they want to trade with the drowner, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day. Glad to be back to the stream. Had a couple days off. We went and saw the Naruto Orchestra Symphony on Sunday night, which was sweet. Hey, Taro, how's it going? Do I Chandra? Plus, no, I think I Captain Howler. I think that's probably the right play. It was really cool. They played a bunch of clips of Naruto while they went through and played a bunch of the music. It was really, really cool. So we lose our Captain Howler here. It sucks. Well, I guess we just double down and play another Captain. Attack for 4. Give him the business. We can make another 1/1. Wonder if they've got a... So, I think we sack our Thrill Seeker here. Or not, yeah, our Thrill Roller to bargain away the Enduring Curiosity. The nice thing about the Thrill Roller is we can do that and then still, like, buy it back if we want to. So we just discard and put it back in our hand. So it's not a bad target for this. Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 for each card discarded this way. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that well. What if we just Chandra? So we Chandra or do we Thrill Roller here? We're probably supposed to Chandra. Throw Roller, because we can't target itself with this. Guess it puts more pressure on doing this. It's probably better to just do this. I think the pressure is worth it. It'd be nice if we give this thing trample. If we had like an Intian play or something. Chandra can also crew the throw roller next turn if we wanted to, which is nice. Okay. I would like to Chandra. I am not on a treadmill. I just bounce around a lot when I stand here. How are you doing, breakfast? I can't stand still. I am incapable of it. Ooh. That was about the worst thing that could have happened to us. Kind of forgot about Tishana's Sidebinder. That's brutal. Now I guess we just have to sit. No attacks. Our first Captain Howler just dying to go for the throat really put us behind. They showed us nowhere to run game one, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't think we can afford to block one of the 1/1s. Wasn't the worst draw in the world. Looks like it's rid of the Tishana's Tidebinder, and then we can kind of work from there. See what we can get to. I would like to discard a card. So I want to activate the Gastral Thrill Roller with the trigger on the stack from the Steam Core Scholar. So we get 2 more triggers from the Howler, and because I want to target this thing so we can draw some cards. Does I just leave this dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double activate on this thing and then attack with the Throw Roller only. I believe this needs to stay back as a blocker. I hope they're just blocking. We still get to draw the cards, which is really what I'm looking for here. We get 2 cards here. We get 2 cards and still get to hit them for a decent chunk. Oh, did we only we targeted that thing twice, didn't we? Only draw 1 card from that. I thought I gave it a different instance of it each time. That's kind of unfortunate. All attack Chandra, huh? I'm okay with Chandra taking the hit. Chandra getting smacked there doesn't matter too much. As a Spyglass Siren. We'll start with a Torch the Tower here. See what opponent's got, if they have anything. Wouldn't they have another Tishana Sidebinder, but then they wouldn't have attacked the Chandra the way they did, I don't think. It's probably best for us just to make a vehicle and push. Let the Chandra accrue this, give it haste. Send with everything. We'll still have a blocker back. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got on early today. How are you doing today, Schweitzer? Pretty be a good day to get on early, get some gaming in. Oh, 3. No, I'm not enjoying the Blizzard. I would like it to go away. Not a huge fan of the blizzard-like conditions outside. So we want to use this one to make a vehicle, play new Chandra, plus the second one. It has more loyalty. Let's do another lane anyway. It's unfortunate. That didn't feel particularly great for our deck. I do think game 1 we had a pretty just abysmal hand, but... But this hand's not bad. Don't really want to play against mono red with this hand, but that's alright. Draw it on turn 2 Fear. Get rid of the Shivan Reef to draw another River Glide, or River Pass. How bad is it in Grand Island over there? So far, Captain Howler has been bad. In the one game we've played, even against Blue-Black, I feel like is a matchup where that card should be pretty good for us, and it felt very underwhelming, unfortunately. Because I also really want that card to be good. It makes me sad, too. I really want Howler to be good, like, really badly. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I think Izzet can cook. I think there's a good Izzet deck, but I think that the Howler is just not where it's at, unfortunately. I honestly think this deck would rather just have the Chandras in the main instead of playing Howler. I think that's probably just better. Props was a great draw. I think if it was a 3-drop, it'd probably be okay. I've worked on Monument a little bit, and I've had, like, middling results with it. I think this deck is probably a deck that wants the Monument. I think maybe that's what it's supposed to be instead of the Howlers. I'm not sure. So far, I've definitely been underwhelmed with the Howlers, though. That is like a pretty big point. I was hoping it would be, like, the last match is what really killed me on the Howler. Like, there is no reason why we should have like, our 4-drop ward, double ward creatures just feels bad against the blue-black deck. They have a Monstrous Ridge in hand, and we're just dead, I think. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 3 prowess creatures. If they do have Monstrous Ridge, we are just dead if we, like, regardless of what we do here. So I think we're supposed to just take the hit. Our best chance to win is to be able to untap and do something. I don't think there's anything we can do here to win. So, can we get Domain? Or not Domain, Delirium is the real question. We have Creature, Land. We can get Sorcery for sure. So, we Kiora. If we get Delirium, I think we can win here. We just have to be able to get Delirium, which we cannot do. We can Surveil again with this, or use this map token is probably our next best shot. So discard Scorching Shot. Because right now, Pross is +2. For those two. And then we need to Surveil or map token into something that gives us Delirium. Come on, baby. Damn. That's sad. We actually do win here if we hit Delirium, because we hit him for 7 here, and then 9 on the next combat. That sucks. Ban and Restricted, I think, is the end of the month. I think. Don't want Sharks here. Braids are decent. Obliterating Bolt's good. What, we can afford to have those in our deck? Silk, or the Shot's pretty good. Actually, unfortunately, I think we do have to keep 2 Howlers. No, we probably just play 2 Chandras. We need something to kind of go over the top. I don't think these Kioras are where we want to be. Actually, these Ronas are probably worse. Yeah, let's try that. Pretty sure BNR is, like, end of March. I'll look real quick. March 31st is the next BNR announcement. We found Inties. Inties are, like, very integral to our deck, I think. There's the Heartfire hero. I don't think we Scorching Shot that right away. We try to get our board position filled out a little bit here. Fleshed out a little, as they say. It's always Heartfire hero into the Manifold Mouse. Makes me sad. I think we trade definitely just trade Fear for the Heartfire hero here. It's well worth for us. Then the question is, are we supposed to kill the Manifold Mouse? I think with this draw we're not. I think we're supposed to be aggressive. Take the 4 damage. Next turn we can play like NT plus the Scorching Shot and get a swing at the Gastral Thrill Roller again. I do like the throw roller. That's something I missed in the blue-black, or the black, the blue-red list that I built a little while back. I kind of just missed the throw roller completely, and I think that card's like really good. Definitely plays out way better than I thought it would. I'd like to murder your mouse, please. Get Inti down. Corrupt the throw roller. I don't want to discard a card here. I think our throw roller's gonna die to a torch to the tower anyway. Burst lightning. Oh, okay. That's could have been worse. I'll take that. You. Another manifold mouse. There's an 8 damage thing there. Oh, I'm not sure what I want to play for the next RCQ I play in. Not 100% sure. A lot of different options. Currently, the deck I'm having the most fun with has been the, the Jeskai Oculus list. I think that deck's, like, really good and powerful. I'm supposed to discard the Steam Core Scholar, right? I think we're supposed to send with this, as terrifying as this is. We're not beating a Monstrous Rage no matter what we do. I think we're just attacking with this, playing Spyglass Siren as a blocker. And hoping they don't have removal spell plus... I mean, we died to Monstrous Rage no matter what, but this leaves us alive through any haste creature. Technically, they need removal spell plus haste creature. Monstrous Rage is lethal no matter what. Heartfire Hero doesn't kill me. Double Heartfire doesn't heal me. It does present a decent amount of damage on our attack through, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna both have double strike. That's fair. I don't block this. We have potentially 4 damage in the air, depending on what we hit with this. Okay, we have 4 damage in the air. The Marauding Mako doesn't do anything for us. We play the Thrill Roller. So 4. They've got 5 toughness. They have to block with both Heartfire Heroes. We attack with everything. Well, I guess we can't attack with this one. That sucks. We should attack with this and this then. Forgot this is crew 2. I think I'm just dead here. Maybe I was supposed to attack with this to force lethal. I think that was a mistake. I think I was supposed to attack with this to force them to block. They give one of those trample and double strike. That's 6 damage coming across with that one. Or they give them both double strike. They did both double strike. That's actually better for us. So we crew this up. Just block both of these. If they don't have a... I mean, they probably just drew a Monstrous Rage. That is what makes sense with what they did here. Yeah. Well, we knew we weren't beating a Monstrous Rage, so it is what it is. Sometimes you get raged and die. Classic mono red, that's right. Hindsight, didn't matter what we did there because they were dead to the rage off the top no matter what we did for attacks that turn, but I still think it was correct for us to attack with the 1/1 to try to push, like we push technical lethal in, so they're forced to jump block. Sand is really good if we have a second land, and since we're on the draw, I think we keep it. Start off on the Mako. Get our Shark on. Plenty of Esper. Come on, land. I deserve this. Oof, that's not good. Is there some blue-white? Usually the Esper lists don't play basic planes. Not when am I blocking? There's a second land. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure about it either. I think there is a space where this style of deck is good, but I don't think this is quite the right list for it. We're going to have to work on it a little bit. %, dead here. Well, I agree with that to a point. I don't think there's a world where we win this match. Let's go ahead and board those in. Captain Howlers are not great. I think you can either play it with Oculus or you play it with Monument, but I think you need one of the two to make your deck just... That just makes the deck so much more powerful. I do want the 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 Barrage, but I don't know if I want anything else. I don't like the Scorching Shot here. I just think Captain Howler's just bad. Try that. Yeah, go ahead and throw it in chat. We'll take a look through it. This hand's not bad. It's like the best Mako start we're going to get. God, everything's just so hateful to small creatures. It's so hard to, like, try to pump something up. That's what I'm thinking. I think Monument for sure is where I want to be if I don't want to be playing the Oculus package. But if you're just playing blue-red, I think that that is a defensible choice. But for that, you can't. I think you have to pick, like, a good top-end win condition. I think the best one is Monument in just the straight blue-red. Steam Core Scala. Well, we have a 4/4. That's better than nothing. Doesn't have nowhere to run. Work in progress. We'll go Steam Core Scholar again. I think, like, the first thing I would change in the list for sure is, like, cutting one of the Exanguates, because you only need one, so you can draw your whole deck anyway. I don't know about the Thunderous 4 repeat either. I do like the Glarb. Glarb is sweet. Subterranean Scooter is pretty cool too. Are there any other good merfolk? You can play like 2 stock up. I don't hate that. I think stock up's just like a really good card. People aren't playing in enough decks. Other than just like blue-white control. I think stock up's like really, really good right now. I mean, we just discard the Mako here. No locks. Oh, that's fair. That's kind of cool. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna play this. If we find, like, good runners off this, we can do something cool. We did not. Discard those 2. Attack for 2. Jesus, other group bubble. That's so bad for us. I just want to smack you with my idiots. Kaito? That's actually not that bad for us with the Kaito. They get to draw a card, but they have no cards left in their hand. Puts us in an okay spot. Oh. That's pretty good. Barrage that thing. Let's go ahead and just draw another card, attack for 2, and then we'll start thrill rollering next turn. Draw Mako too. Hell yeah, let's go. That's also true. Like, any vehicle in play gives you the opportunity to just tap all your creatures to crew to give you more creatures, which is pretty sweet. Swirl roller. That's also true. It gives you that Nykthos thing with the other creature, or with your untap Merfolk. That is interesting. That just leaves them dead. Them doing that now. They're dead no matter how they block. They needed to kill the throw roller. Yeah, I think the main things I would change in that list, I would probably cut one Exanduate, because I don't think it's probably necessary, and then probably one more cheap creature that does something decent would be nice. Or just like a couple stock ups. Probably just a couple stock ups is all I would do. Just to give yourself the best chance of finding whatever you need. Oh, you're only playing 18 lands. That's not very many lands. Never mind. I would cut 2 things for 2 lands. I would cut one Exanduate and maybe a Schooner. Are you sure? 18 lands is not very many, especially with 4 of your lands being legendary. That's pretty light on the lands. Okay. Oh, I kept this hand. I didn't even look at it. Yeah, Captain Howler, I don't think is good. After this game, we're going to switch over to a different list. I have a list that I played right when the set came out that I want to tool around with that's just blue-red with monuments. But I think this list is just... it's not quite coherent enough, I think is the problem. I do like this card a lot, though. The Throw Roller seems pretty decent. I don't like Cure either. Yeah, it's not doing enough unfair things for the current standard format. I don't think. I agree. You don't have anything like it's got the green black problem where your deck does have like a lot of good cards, but the problem is your deck doesn't do anything to like put fear into your opponent to win the game. Like here, we're just dead, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're dead to like a good pixie draw. So this, we're gonna switch over to the list that I built a while back. I think this kind of shell might be pretty good for Gastrel. Let's go to, I have it in here somewhere. This one. We had Howler at first too, but we couldn't play it. It just wasn't good enough. This is what I was doing, which was a little bit more unfair because you had like the Voldaren Thrill Seeker and Agathas, but you had just like a stupid good aggro start. I do think I had one too many lands, so we're going to put the Throw Rollers in. I think there's a couple Throw Rollers actually in here would be like exactly what I'm looking for. And honestly, it might just be better to have Burst Lightnings and Torch the Towers at this point. That way we can just dome them at the end. Restless Spire is also just not very good. And I do want Chandra in the board. This is before I thought Chandra was good, because I thought Chandra was still pretty bad at this point in time when I built this deck. Oops, one on the board. Alright, let's give this one a shot. Hey, Calper, how's it going tonight? Chandra is good. Like, really, really good. Hey, Gore. So we played, I think, 4 games with your deck, and it was rough. All 4 games were rough. Yes. We played 4 games, and I think we lost them all, and none of them were particularly close. It felt like we were just trying to be a little too fair against all the other decks. So we're going to give this list a shot, which is the... Oh, man, I clicked the wrong deck. Well, you're going to see one more game with your deck, because I clicked on the wrong one. Hopefully we can win this one. And then we'll switch over to the other list that I was kind of tooling around with. I think there is a blue-red discard shell that's good. Doing great, Calper. Getting to play some Magic. It's always a good night when we get to play some Magic. Glad to be back after the couple days off. You got a list in the works as well? Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, Delaney deck. You know, I've never had the cards to play that card because I never crafted the Delaney's. I didn't want to waste wild cards on them. So it's not a card I've ever actually played with in Standard. But I like kind of the show you're working with here. Just kind of mainly black, a little bit of white for Pixie and Bounce. Oh my goodness, what is that thing doing in there? I'm just going to kill the life linking mount because I'm afraid of it, to be honest with you here. I love that card. Monument Endurance is one of my favorite cards they've printed in a while. Just leads to so many cool things. I feel that, Stokes. I think it's so cool. That's cute with Bloodletter. That's actually really cool. I didn't even think about playing it with Bloodletter. Well, we'll play a Spyglass Siren. So incredibly rude. Just get another Spyglass Siren down here. Yeah, it's feeling pretty rough, I'm gonna be honest with you. It has not felt good. I have not been impressed with any of the... Nothing we've done has felt, like, particularly powerful. And in this standard format, you have to be doing something that feels, like, inherently powerful, or you're just going to lose to all the other just really good cards. I do like this card, though. Like, this... Of all the cards in the deck, this is the one that's impressed me the most. The Throw Roller has actually felt good. Let's go ahead and put a counter. I need to get a counter on one of these so we can crew up this Thrills. I mean, if... That card's just not good right now. I think we just have to get the 2 counters and then bin it. As bad as that feels. Like, a card just doesn't do anything when we don't have anything going on. They might be on a Ketramos deck. That would make sense with the Kaya. I believe that they could be Clans of Ketramos. Agreed. This standard is crazy powerful. It is nuts how strong the standard format is. Go. Oh, maybe opponent just doesn't have anything. Just keep beating down with our vehicle. The Throw Roller is going to keep running through. Crew. Beats. Go ahead. Well, that's gross. Now we kill the lifelinker. I think we have lethal through this. This blocks 3 toughness. Now we're 1 short. We keep drawing lands, which is not exactly what we want to be doing. My kingdom for a spell. Fun fact, we would have killed the 1/1 before they attacked. We would have been able to push through for lethal there, but... Well, we beat the blue-black opponent that flooded out really hard, so that's good. The Spell Pierce is here. Chandra seems good. We probably do want the Scorching Shots. Don't want the Torch the Towers. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Yeah, 100% carried us that entire match. We would never win that game if it wasn't for that Throw Roller just being the best card we could have had. Thing dealt that basically killed opponent single-handedly. Killed 2 Planeswalkers and opponent. Throw Roller was putting in the work, putting in the hours. This hand's not bad. This is another card that has been underwhelming to me in recent Standard days. I've been farther and farther off of the Spyglass Siren. It just doesn't seem like it does enough anymore. I'm a little afraid of that Lynx. Let's go ahead and get a Fear down here. Probably just discard the River Pyre Verge. Didn't really want to draw another one. Oh! I haven't seen the alt art for it. I want the alt art for it. Man, now we're gonna have to get the alt art for it after this game. I didn't even know there was an alt art. I need it. I am a slut for good alt arts. Get rid of the Spyglass Siren here. Beat down for 5. Doing good, Jekyll. How are you doing tonight? Man, they are just all over the life-linking mounts, huh? No blocks. I mean, 6 power and lifelink is not particularly great for our strategy here. Profs. I think it's probably better for us to have the island in play. Jesus. Can we stop drawing these Verges? Alright, Fear, discard Verge. We're going to put the counters on our 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. Beatdowns. I'm assuming something's dying here. I would be shocked if they didn't cast a removal spell. Unless they just have Wrath. Untap Wrath. May as well take a little less damage here for when all of our stuff dies. There's the Sunfall. Fill me with pain and sadness. Mako, Scholar. I don't know. We were supposed to play the land. We're not supposed to play the Mako, I think. I think the Mako's better as a cycler at this point. Or as a discard to Inti. There's a Caretaker's Talent. We're not going to get that Mako big enough to attack through that 6/6. There's no point in even trying. Well, actually, we could with the Profs, but is it worth putting that much effort into our Marauding Mako? Because it probably is, depending on what they have in their hand. Well, let's start with Kiora and see what we find here. It'd be nice if we could find a Spell Pierce. That would be, like, ideal. That's, like, exactly what I wanted, was double land. Thank you, deck. I appreciate that. Inti. I think we put the counters on the Mako and attack and put the Inti counter on the Mako. I think. This could be wrong, but I feel like this is correct, because if they're going to kill... If we put all the stuff on the 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 Scholar, they just... Like, if they have a removal spell, it's going to die. This does dodge Ride's End, though, so maybe this is... Maybe it would be better to put the counters on the 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 Scholar. But I think diversifying our threats is worth it. We'll discard the Mountain, throw counter on a Marauding Mako. Actually, we can throw this counter on the 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 Scholar because this is going to a 7/7 anyway. Yeah, so that works. Because the Mako goes to a 7/7 with the discard from Inti. I will say Marauding Mako and Inti together does feel pretty good. Those two cards do work really, really well together. Assuming they have a Gitloth? No, Virtue of Loyalty? Okay, that's fine. I can beat that. Ooh, that's scary. Then let's just have another Wrath. They want to animate the, well, if they had another Wrath, they would have blocked. That is a weird make a 2/2 not block. Oh yeah, if we have a Monument, we just win.